What's up, guys? It's John here. Today I want to talk about the Straight Talk Unlimited plan. It's $55 a month and I love the thing. It is awesome. Yes, it is prepaid. Yes, it is Straight Talk, but there are two different Straight Talks to think about. I don't know if you know that, but I'm going to explain the differences. When you buy a phone with Straight Talk, on the box there's a little map of the United States. It's a coverage map, and that coverage map is either going to be blue or red. Blue means AT&T, which in my opinion, not so much. But the red one is Verizon's network, and the Straight Talk phones that are on Verizon's network get great coverage. I've had mine for 2 years, over 2 years now, on the unlimited plan, and that is $55 a month. It's 62 something after tax, and at least for my state. But I love this plan. It works really well. It's, like I said, on Verizon's network. I have coverage pretty much everywhere, and I upload videos to YouTube constantly using this plan. I download all kinds of stuff, watch all kinds of YouTube videos, Netflix, Hulu, you name it, and it works very well. Most months I go and I use like 50 to 75 gigs of data on that plan, and I have no real issues. The videos that you watch, once you reach, I think it's 50 gigs or something like that, 60 gigs. After that, those videos then stream to you at 480 instead of 720 or 1080p. So they stop streaming them at high def, but that doesn't really affect me. I still watch videos all the time and have no real issue doing it. It's always HD streaming up until that point, but at that point, you get capped a little bit on that. Now, you don't really notice it. You still watch the videos, and for the price, I don't really blame them. I mean, if you see what most companies charge per gig, if you're buying extra data, then you know that being slowed down to 480 really isn't that big of a deal. It works really well for me. So I'm going to highly recommend that if you are wanting to save some money on your phone bill, or wanting to switch to a prepaid service and not be under any kind of a contracts, or we'll say locked into your carrier, Straight Talk. It's awesome. No, Straight Talk is not paying me to tell you this. I'm just telling you this and being honest with you that this plan has worked for me for over 2 years. I have been downloading and uploading video and just like crazy amounts. I mean, if you'd have told me 5-10 years ago that I'd have a plan one day that just gave me unlimited data and I didn't have to buy those extra packets every month, I would not have believed you. But that time is here. It is now, and it does work very well. Now, if you have had a negative experience with Straight Talk before based on service or signal or whatever, you might have had the AT&T one. And again, I'm not knocking AT&T. I'm just saying their service is not for me. Never has been. Not when it was Singular, not when it was AT&T. Coverage has always been an issue when I had AT&T service for me personally. Now, again, not knocking them, not trying to be negative in their general direction, just being honest. This video is about what has worked well for me, and for me, it has been Straight Talk on Verizon's network, and it has been really great. I mean, I have not had any issues with service, signal, downloading speeds, nothing of that nature. Now, there is a caveat there, and what I mean by that is you can't use your phone as a Wi-Fi device to connect your laptop or whatever. There's no real Wi-Fi sharing. It's against Straight Talk's policy. It's in their policy. Now, what's really weird about that is some ZTE phones on Straight Talk do still have the Wi-Fi sharing option available and works just fine. So I don't know why or how that works, or if it's just a fluke or what, but it is what it is. Now, the good news for that is I don't use my phone as a Wi-Fi hotspot. I just use the internet on my phone all the time, and for me personally, it's been amazing because in the last 2 years, I've turned off my internet at the house. So no Wi-Fi internet, and that's been really good. But I highly recommend check out the Straight Talk Wi-Fi plan. It works very good. It's not the Wi-Fi plan, but the phone plan works amazing.